to an official Behemoth stream. I'm Dan. I'm here with Ian and Shane. Ian is on microphone and Shane is connected to the mainframe.
No, he's jacked in.
Yeah, don't hack into the mainframe, anybody. All right, so we've got the beta going. And we will be... Also, you can have the beta going. If you go to the Steam Store page and you sign up at the beta sign up, you can get queued up and hopefully we can get you in there. It's going until the 14th. You can do that through Steam. Also, you can play with other people remotely through Steam. It means that someone can host the game and you can play with them. The game will be online, but for the beta right now, you can only do it through Steam Remote Play. So what we're gonna do is we need to get to a hideout because this is a fresh profile. I need some loot. So let's go. Let's go the dangerous way. No, I want a mothership coin. Yeah, we're gonna go through danger. We're gonna go through here. All right, let's do that. So there's new things. Let me cover some new things since the last stream. One thing is hearts can no longer be picked up if you're at maximum hearts. It used to heal you. It no longer heals you. But don't you worry because you can then save the heart for later. One moment, I require control. Okay. All right. You can also see now that I'm on insane mode, and there's a little indicator down on the HUD. Little insane skull. You can also see when you get used to the health bar, I have less health segments than normal difficulty. So now you'll be able to see if someone's streaming. You can tell if that person's on insane, normal, or friendly. The two icons are insane and friendly. If they don't have an icon, they're on normal. People who want to play this game together can play it on different difficulties simultaneously. So you can be on friendly, I can be on insane, somebody can be on normal, and another person can be on whatever else. And everyone will be getting a tailored experience. The idea is to get intel and then fax it to the mothership. Do your objectives after you get your intel. So basically, get the intel, do the objective, repeat that until the mothership has deemed you worthy to come back and go to the next city block.
But Dan, how do you fax?
Well, you just kind of have to go near it. The mothership has technology where it will pull it in. Here we go. There it is. I can jump all over the place. I don't even know how it all works. Faxes refuse to leave us. They're always going to be around. This is, you know, here we are. I think faxes were created in 1963. Absolutely.
By Stanley Fax.
That's right. I must remove the purple marked enemies. They're not actually purple, but the mothership has marked them on my alien vision. You can see that. Look, here's a heart. I don't need it. I'm fine. I am at max hearts. On insane, you only get one extra life. So that heart, I can save it for later if I stay around in the level. But you can see in the upper right that the longer I stay, the more difficult things get. So I really, I'm not really timed, but in a way I am because things are getting harder and harder and harder. You can dodge, you can dig if you hold dodge. You can roll, you can dive through the air like that. If I hold it, I dig. I go from a dive to a dig. Look at that! Wow, what? The alien has so much more mobility than 16 years ago.
Just to confirm, yes, Twig6843, this is Dan. I'm not Dan, I'm Ian, but Dan is driving and primarily talking.
Yes, hi.
Just to confirm, we're confirming our life.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say my name. If I pause, it does.
Hi. Hey, Cat Guy 678. I am real.
Hello.
Emil's yelling at me.
You can charge up your shot. It breaks through armor. So have you ever seen an armored guy? Usually your shots are going to bounce off unless you charge it up. It's also kind of fun to charge up anyway because you can turn them to meat like that. If you want somebody to turn to meat, just charge your shot. Sometimes they don't turn into meat, so you'll just have to keep trying. There's also, there can be 2 hazards in a level. Right now, these spinner thingies, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. If you want them to throw you around, it's great. If you don't, it's bad. But you can have 2 hazards now simultaneously. So we could have landmines and spinners, or fire and, you know, ladders. There can be a bunch of hazards mixed together now because we had that happen and we liked it. You can let us know what you think of the beta when you sign up on the Steam store page for Alien Hominid Invasion. If you get in, you can do a survey and you can let us know what you think from just some multiple choices, or you can actually submit feedback through our feedback form in the game. If you want to give us feedback another way, you can do it through Discord, but I can't guarantee that anyone will see it because there's a lot of activity going on in there. So I think the feedback form would be the best way to give us feedback. You can also see from our player setup. I want to show you guys the player setup change. Also, I want you to see that I got an A+. You found a loot box. What's inside? We'll open it at our hideout. Oh yes. So I must get to the child, the sewer child. But before that, I want to show you our new setup screen. It's different. Wow. So now you can see all of your stuff on one screen instead of 2 screens. And the second screen now shows me the synopsis. Wow, the summary of everything I've got going on. Let's see.
Fancy.
Dig speed or deflect bullets with defense on kill. I want defense on kill. I don't care if my jump height's down because we can always downshoot to go up. Downshoot to go up. That's almost confusing. Alright, so on here you can see there is a mothership coin. That's what that purple coin is. There's also a hazard and there's a swarm. The mothership coins I will tell you all about when it's time to use the mothership coins.
For those asking, the beta is actually now. Go to our Steam page to sign up, and it runs from now till Sunday at midnight.
Yeah, you could be doing what I'm doing right now. Order today. Well, I say right now, but you got to sign up and then get approved. But don't you worry, we'll be approving a lot of people. We've already approved many. Last night we had over 100,000 agents that have been attacked and removed by invaders. I can see the metrics, the live data of what everyone's doing out there, and that's really, really helpful for us. I can see how hard the game is. I can see if there's any exploits. I can see if something's not balanced right. And with the combined with the feedback and the data, I know everything. So just make sure that you play and you let us know so I can know everything. Thank you.
Let's see.
Look at all that intel. Give me that intel. You get mutation juice when you kill stuff. That's what those little blue orbs are. Once you get enough of your mutation juice, you can see on the bottom that now I can hit the right trigger because I'm using the controller, and I can throw a little grenade. You can boost yourself up in the air with a grenade, or you can just take out a pack of enemies. You can spike a grenade down. You can throw a grenade up in the air. Let's throw one up in the air when you get a moment. But first, there needs to be someone to do that with. Oh, hello. Actually, let's throw a grenade into these guys because I need them to go away. There you go. And I'll toss a grenade up. Oh, I didn't do it up. Whatever. Good enough. I blew up someone. Oh, if you press up, your alien looks up. And when you press down, your alien looks down. Isn't this nice? Look how nice. Such a very relaxing game. Oh.
Yes.
You gotta find your zen.
Exactly.
If you don't
It's
find
relative.
your zen, that's it. It's over. You have to flow. You also have to take their mini mech. If you take their mini mech, great stuff happens. Like that. Thanks, mini mech. See you later. Looks like we have mines that are being laid all over the place by these little flybot thingies, and I don't like them. But the mines aren't too bad as long as you're paying attention to where you're stepping. You must save the child. Seek and save. Where are you, sewer child? What is the sewer child doing in a flying cage? We gotta get him back into the sewer. Hey, there's some mothership coins. Wow. There's regular lunch money, there's mothership coins, the sewer children are saved. Wow. So much is going on, and now the bonus coins are dropping because I maxed out the city block. So now it's up to me on how much risk and reward I want, but we gotta show you guys all the stuff that we buy, so I have to get it all. I gotta be like the monkey with the apple. Does everybody know about the monkey with the apple? I don't think so. There was like a hole in a wall and an apple on the other side, and they had monkeys go for the apple, and the monkeys wanted the apple so bad they wouldn't let go of it, and the apple was too big to pull through the hole, so they would just sit there holding onto the apple forever. And you know, that's the you don't want to get caught like the monkey with the apple. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to try and go for too many coins, unless you're that good and you get all the coins.
All the coins.
That's right.
Which
We got
people are
3
getting
A's.
all the coins right now, as I've noticed on the leaderboard.
People are getting all the coins. Oh, is that a mothership coin? Bring it home for prizes and hollow hugs. That's right. We got to get back to the mothership. But first, before we do that, we have to get to the hideout.
Buckley Pants says, you can tell we spend a lot of time on the movement, on the player
It's
movement.
true. It's true. There's a lot of physics going on here. This is a physics-based engine. We wanted the movement of the alien to be free-flowing, you know, and there's a lot of differences between the original and new.
There's a couple, like one or two.
There's one or two, yeah. So you used to be locked on the screen until you did what you needed to do, and then you could move on. In the new Alien Hominid Invasion, you are free to go where you please, but you still have to go to where the objectives are. So you can run left, right, up, down, wherever you can manage to get your invader, that's where you can be. So if stuff is getting a little too rough and you've done enough objectives to leave, you can just bail. Or you could try to go for the high score and all the goodies and be the monkey with the apple. It's up to you.
Good question in the YouTube crowd. Can you play co-op?
You can play co-op. In fact, you can play... In the beta, we have it 3 players maximum. 4 players is still being tuned. So on release, you can play 4-player. If you want to try the beta multiplayer right now, online is currently disabled, but Steam Remote Play isn't. So you can invite people online and play with them. They don't even need to have the game installed. In fact, if you're in the beta and your friend isn't, guess what? He can play the beta with you because you can invite him to Steam Remote Play and you can play the beta together. So if somebody's been trying to wait for their buddy to get in, there you go. There's a workaround right there. You can also go to our Steam Discord and beg someone who has beta access to host you if you can't get in yet. That's great. The community can help each other in and invade Earth together. Look at, I see references in the background. Cool. Uh-oh, what is this? The general?
The general.
The general shows up and he wants me to fight Megabot prototype. Well, I'll do it. I'll fight the Megabot prototype. Come here. Oh, don't get that close now.
Megabot voiced by Monica Franco, who did a bunch of voices for us in Pit People as well.
As well as Mothership.
Yes, and Mothership.
Ha! You can't get me, General! We'll be seeing more of Megabot in a moment. Sometimes the General just wants to test out his weapons. He's excited, and he wants to see, you know, how good the weaponry is. He's realized, wow, that weaponry is not good enough. So he called Megabot back to headquarters. Well, guess what? I was on my way to headquarters. So I'm going to be there, and we're going to find out what has the General done with Megabot to make her better. But first, we're going to max out the level and get all of our money because guess what? I can pause now and look, and I can see to our right, there's the hideout. That small sewer child is waiting for us. You know, it's interesting because I'm in the sewer. Where are they? Where are these sewer children when you need them? Yes, this is it. We're going to get some different weapons. We're going to get some different mutations. You can alter your alien to have different sorts of things going on. If you beat the HQ, if you beat that Megabot reworked, then you can get a mutation unlock. And then you can play a different way. My grenade will turn into something else. All right, so we're gonna get to the hideout now, and we can see, for some people, they might not have seen the changes to the hideout, and we'll go over those. Oh, the bonus is up there. What a bummer. I wanted to go to the bonus. Okay, so let's see what I got. That's a cool looking head, but I don't like the stats on it. Don't you worry though, because you know what? There's a lion head. I like it. I want another, but I can get another lion head and it'll have totally different stuff on it. So no cosmetic is tied to any one look. So there's the good news. If you want to make your character look a certain way and not be tied to a certain strategy, that's good. You can do it. Let's get the defense and the health, because we're on insane, and I want to get through this. I want to show people the best stuff. I need a gun. Let's see. Do you have a gun for me? No. Let's see. Yeah, this is very different.
Looks different.
This is different. So let's buy... What is this? Defense. No, I like my double and triple bullet. When you buy something, you can then restock for a fee. I'm going to keep restocking until I get a weapon. Let's try this. Nope. Am I unlucky? I'm very unlucky. Oh no. Still no weapon. Huh. Okay, well I'm unlucky today. Looks like I'm not getting another weapon. I did get a weapon, but it was not a different kind of weapon. I will sell my old one. I have 10% more charge damage now. Charge shot damage. What color should we be? I kind of like that. Alright, so here's our mutations. We don't have any locked because we have to beat the HQ.
Did you say feed the HQ? Oh.
No.
You said beat the HQ.
I will feed the HQ with bullets. Oh, I have to go the long way. I better try and do these missions quickly, because each time I have some sort of success, they learn. Which means they're just going to keep getting rougher. And so I need to be more efficient. So I need to turn this into the fax machine right away.
Yes, Clomby, we are still accepting people to the beta. You could go right now on the Steam on the Alien Hominid Invasion. Welcome to Invasia. No, it's the Alien Hominid Invasion Steam page, store page. You can sign up still, and you will make it in at some point tonight or this weekend.
That's right. And if you go to our Discord, you can actually get remote played in by someone in the community. If you aren't in it yet, just have somebody host you, and you can just get right in, because remote play does not require anyone to own the game or even have it installed or even be on the correct operating system. You could be on a Mac and remote play in with someone who's on PC, and boom, there you are. You could even have something that's under the specs, and if someone who has the right specs is hosting, boom, there you go, you're playing the game. So help each other out in Discord there for anybody who's very patiently waiting to get in. Haha. You can't stop me. Agent swarms. There's agent swarms on this mission, so you'll see a lot of those little grunts. This is actually one of those levels that's pretty good if you want to go to high score. There's more. It's a target-rich environment, I think they call it. I'll take that ice cream. Oh, I've got to return it over here. Okay. Quick, before it melts. It doesn't melt.
Is that because it's otherworldly?
You know, I don't know. There's a part of me that almost wants to make it melt, so because you are timed. Maybe I should do that. But I also want to have a sewer child accepting it at the end. Whoa! Too many things in the air. Get out of here. If you land on something's shoulders, you can throw it by rolling, or you can just kind of do this or that.
Oh, and if there are other alien co-op players with you, you can also jump on each other's shoulders.
That's right. You can have a 4-invader stack, although for beta, it's a 3-invader stack. So one person can drive everybody around, and you can be like an alien totem of death, an extraterrestrial totem. Okay. Unfortunately, this detour has taken me through quite a lot, but we're gonna. Okay, so somebody told me they can get through this very, very fast, and I want to see how fast can I get through this level. Let's find out, because I'm so curious how they got through so quickly.
So what are you shooting for here? Under less than 2 minutes?
I don't know. I want to just see the fastest I could possibly go.
All right, there you have it. Dan Paladin speedrun through it.
I don't think I have like I don't think I have the mutations for maximizing that. But
true.
I'm gonna still try my best.
Just a note, Dan is on Insane, so he has math working against him.
It's true. It's okay though. There we go. All right, 43 seconds in.
Okay.
I just need intel now. Give me the intel, everyone. Hurry. Jetpackers have a little bit more intel on them because they fly it around, so they're trusted to hold more. Give me that.
Give us your paper. It's reverse paper, boy.
Oh, he didn't have paper. It was a ruse. Oh, I got to turn it in. That's why. Okay, I kind of messed up, and I was so focused on the jetpacker that I didn't realize I was supposed to be going to the fax. Come on, let's go. Okay, come on, give me a fast one. Okay, this one I have no control over the time. I just have to survive for 18 seconds. So remember to roll, everyone, because the only reason I'm able to survive this is rolling. And digging. And diving. There you go. Okay, let's get out of here. Go!
You're under 2 minutes.
Go!
You're under 2 minutes.
I'm not, though, because I got to get up there.
Go.
Oh, 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 oh. Wow! I think it was 0.010. No! It's exactly 2. Wow, look at you. You did it. It's not under 2 minutes, but hey, I'm at it. The average time players take is about 5 minutes and 28 seconds. But for people who are trying to speedrun it, I'm sure you can do better than that.
Once the professionals get their hands on it.
Well, there's someone who's doing them even faster, apparently. So I'm going to see how long a level takes that person on average. I'm very curious. I want to see what the fastest of the fast can do. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
Exactly. No, I was doing it, but more hidden. Seek and save 2 children. Where are you? There you are. Sewer child. Thank you. Where's the next one? You can listen for the... I hear it. You can listen for the cages. They make sound. So you can get closer and you know that there's a sewer child in a cage and you must free them from it. The cage makes a very subtle sound, but it's there. What would you describe that sound as?
The kids? The helicopters?
The sewer cage.
Wait, the one where they're flying, or
yeah, the flying sewer
it's like
cage sound.
It's
yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
But it has more of like.
Oh no,
It's really hard when you do
I'm
it.
not gonna beat my time. I'm not gonna beat my 2-minute time. This is unacceptable. Come on, drop the papers off. There we go. There we go.
I would describe it as a squeaky helicopter. So
I have
I'm still
11
stuck on
seconds. Oh! Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay. Go. Now go. Please don't be too far from me. Please don't be far from me. Oh, I didn't make it. But you know what? That's still pretty good time. Pretty happy with that. So it looks like when I try to go fast, I get around 2 minutes. I think if I had a better setup for my alien, then I would do even better. This mission is terrifying. This one has missiles, bulldozers, and lots of armor. There might even be more. The original Alien Hominid was created in 2002. Did you know that? Wow, that's a long time ago. So I don't want to see anybody saying that they've played this before, because that's what's in your mind. What's in your mind is that you might have played this before. It is definitely the same characters. This is a totally new concoction. You can call it a sequel if you want. I don't care. I'm not calling it that, though. It does continue the story. There is a story. There's, you know, leveling. Basically, leveling is like your security clearance with the mothership. You get access to new weapons. You use the mothership coins to alter your next city quadrant. I will show that soon if I survive this terrible place. Looks like we've got the fire and the missiles. Wow. So we have fire, missiles, and I saw some mines. We're just gonna roll through the fire. That's good. So if you light on fire, if you're burning, if you dive into the cement, then you'll starve it of oxygen, and then you won't be on fire anymore. So just make sure if you got any status effect on you to stop, drop, and dig. Oh, I should go over there. I wasn't trying to do time, but maybe I can still do a good time even though I wasn't trying to do time right here.
Also, another one is that if you get hit by one of these bulldogsers, you will hear Winston's voice.
Yes.
That one,
I want to get an even more crazy sound out of him. Maybe. Maybe. And don't you worry. We get Winston growls when he's happy, which is, I don't know how to explain it. He does a strange turkey monkey sound. And I don't know. He likes conflict. Kind of like the aliens. The aliens seem to like conflict. They're smiling the whole time. There you go. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so when I was kind of relaxing, I'm about 20 seconds over when I'm not relaxing. So I've almost achieved 100% Zen in my life. The game difficulty has been adjusted since the last time we've shown the game off. People are probably experiencing that. If you've played the older beta, you've probably gotten used to a certain amount of difficulty. Let me make sure that I'm good for a boss. This seems like, well, I don't really have that much choice there. Double bullet and triple bullet chances. All right. Health and defense. Everything's looking pretty good, actually. We're going to see what the general has in store for us.
time to knock on his door.
And I can't wait to show you guys the changes to some mutations. So I must win. Don't you laugh at me. Oh, that's not fair at all. Stop that. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen ever again. It's one of the things about beta. We go through and we see some things. Because of the random nature of these missions and things, we always will have a chance to come across something that maybe we didn't intend for, or maybe that we just didn't expect. Most of the time it's a happy mistake and it's awesome. But that shield guy on the objective, I kind of don't want him to do that. That's not fair. I still found a way around it, though. You can't block everything. So, it comes to this, does it? It's so green in here. We have to change that. Green is bad in this video game. I realize, fellow gamers, what I've done. It was too late, though. I already had too many things that were green, so that's just how it's going to be. And then you're going to go into another game and run away from the green stuff, and your friend will be like, I'm trying to heal you. What are you doing? And you'll be like, oh, I can't be in that. Okay, so she's got these lasers spinning around her. I was able to disable them by shooting the things that are spinning around her. Oh, no, it's only temporary. Now we have to do a little bit of jump rope as she descends.
You're almost there.
You can't stop me, Megabot. I've got the right setup. I've got my double and triple bullet chance. See you later. Okay, this is great because it was too easy. I need to tune her a little bit. Actually, do I? We'll find out when we look at the metrics of what other people's experiences have been. Let's go straight to the mutation unlock.
We get to see something exciting. I don't think we've shown mothership coins in action.
No. Nor have we gone over the changes to the mutations. So here we are. We can preview some of them. This is the Sky Ranger. It allows you to fly. It uses the fuel of your mutation juice. So some of these now use fuel instead of charges. So for instance, the grenade is a charge. I use it and the charge is gone. But this one, it's like a fuel that you burn through. Same thing for Speed Demon. It burns through fuel when you want to run fast. So if you want to run fast for a couple seconds or use the whole charge, you can do that. The medic has been introduced and reworked. So now instead of a regeneration that it applied to you, you throw out a little bouncing heart. And if you're within the heart's range, then you regenerate. It's a little dangerous though because bullets will find you. And then we have the vampire, which is a crowd favorite. We're gonna maybe, which one should we do?
Yeah, what are you gonna go with?
I kind of want to fly, but I also want to run fast. We're gonna try this. We're going to be a speed demon because I want to show the fuel consumption stuff. And we got the impactor unlocked. It's a shotgun, and it hurts up close. Oh, hello. Mothership is waiting to knit another one of us if need be. I'm going to unlock a weapon. Which weapon should I unlock? I kind of want the minigun.
So Dan's doing this with his mothership coins, just to clarify.
That's right. So I have 2 more mothership coins that I can grab. Why don't we say more damage and less health? Because why not? We're on insane, and now we have less health. Let's be the tan rabbit or whatever this is. And then, oh, that's right. I have access to the weapon, but I don't have the weapon yet. We must find a hideout. Fly me there. Fly me there. Okay, we're at a totally different city quadrant, and there is a hideout directly in front of me. I'm thinking about going here or here and then go to it. You know what? Let's go straight up towards the mini boss. Let's take on the mini boss. Megabot, I got you before. I'm gonna get you again, and then when you beat Megabot, you might get some loot.
Uh-oh.
What is this? An ambush? No! These are the hunters. The hunters kill a lot of people. Well, a lot of invaders. You can see why. But not today, hunters. No. I can run fast. That's right. I can outrun their bullets. Wow. My mutation. It's incredible. I've used all of it, though. So now you can see as I've got the juice, I can now use it as long as I've got a little bit. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for now. When you start running, you can also run through bullets for about, I don't know, half a second or so. So you can use it as a dodge. But I would say be careful with that. Because if you use it just a little bit incorrectly, you'll run through all the bullets and die immediately. Oh, be careful with those.
I looked away and you survived the ambush.
I did. They can't stop me.
I got a question, or we have a question. Buckley's Pants has a question. Since you already have 40% health, is it 20% of 40%, or is it an additional 20% stacked on?
Oh, boy. I think it's from the base. I would need a programmer to double check. But I believe that that one I'm not sure of. The one that when you choose insane, I am sure of, but I'm pretty sure it is not after the fact. It is before the fact, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
This was because originally it was not that way, and insane players could kind of just suddenly have a lot of health from their boosts, which then that 20% wouldn't be a big deal in a way. So yeah, we reworked like the ordering of some of those to make sure that if you're on insane, it still feels insane. And if you're on insane and you choose something that I've chosen, it's spooky. There's a lot of ways to reduce your health in this game, so there are people that want one-shot mode, and I can guarantee you there's a lot of ways to simulate that. You can play on insane, which lowers your health. You can have boosts that negatively affect your health. You can have the mothership coin thing that I just bought that it negatively affects your health. I'm pretty sure at that point you don't have any health. I just got hit and now I'm like almost dead. There you go. There's a very small passive health regeneration that the aliens have. So I just have to make sure I don't get hit anymore and I'll be healthier. It's working. So far it's working.
As you dive into battle.
Yeah, I don't need to. I don't need to mix it up right now. Oh, look at me! I'm on fire. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving on. I want to get to the hideout so I can turn in these loot boxes. If I die before getting to the hideout, it's not good. You can see on the left, there's number 3 pointing at the hideout. Those are the 3 loot boxes I currently have that are not secured. You have to secure them before dying. And when I mean dying, I mean losing all your lives and getting it game over. So there is some stuff on the line. Okay, 16 seconds. First objective. Let's do this. I got the speed demon now, so let's see if we can make it shave some time off with the speed demon. It is kind of RNG, random number generator kind of stuff, because I don't know what objective I'll get. Some of them are going to be quicker than others. Okay, stop the helicopter. So that's just how fast can I click. There we go. I can click fast. I got it. I need the intel. Somebody give me some intel. If you hit a guy, you'll see papers come out of him, and then you can keep shooting him. If you hit him and there's no intel flying out of him, you can ignore him and just go for the ones that have the papers. Oh, quick. There we go. Look at that.
Fuel.
Need more fuel so I can do it again. Oh, loot. Thank you. Thank you for carrying around loot that I can have. Thank you for your donation. All right. What's this? Survive the This one's almost kind of a bummer because it's a guaranteed 20 seconds on your time. But it's just one of those things that the speedrunners are going to have to deal with. We're still at a minute 30. And I think that this would get me the exit. Get the money, and go!
You have extraction.
Oh no, I ran out of fuel. Ran out of fuel, why is it so far? No! There we are. We beat our time using the speed demon. We've already shaved off 10 seconds on a run. You can see that it is working. It's working. All right, and now we need to defeat these guys, and then we can go turn in and maybe get some new weapons. My luck for getting a weapon there was awful, and so maybe this time the universe will balance out, and it'll be great.
Instant Noodles asked if save data will carry over to the release.
Very unlikely.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, but don't you worry. You can get a lot of cool stuff each run. I've done enough runs to confidently be able to tell you. You play multiplayer with some people. When you play multiplayer, you get more stuff in general. So if you play with a few friends, you can get all this stuff back really quick. Well, maybe not really quick, but you'll be even better at the game too. So you'll get more stuff quicker than you would your first run. Come on. Come on now. Another bombardment. My luck. My luck is I shouldn't do anything luck-based today.
If you're just joining us, we are playing the Alien and Hominid Invasion beta, which is, there's been some questions in the chat. It is available now for those who are asking on YouTube. So if you go to the Alien Hominid Invasion Steam store page and request access, you'll be put in a queue and be processed at Mothership's
That's right.
leisure.
And for those that can't wait, just go to our Discord, ask somebody to host you on Steam Remote Play. They can get you in instantly, even if you don't have access, even if you don't have the game. As long as they have the game installed, they can Steam Remote Play you in, as long as you're friends on Steam. So help each other out to get in even faster. That'd be great. I love when our community is helping each other. They're always so cool. So go on by in Discord and say hi. There's a lot of nice people there. And also, please let us know what you like, what you don't like about the game. We listen everywhere we can. There's also a feedback form inside the game. There's a survey at the end of whether you fail a run or win the run. We will have a survey that you could fill out. And those are great. The survey mixed with the feedback, mixed with the metrics. As long as, even if you play and you don't write anything to us, it goes into the metrics, which is really, really helpful for me tuning the game and trying to figure out the pace, difficulty, all that stuff. There's three difficulties to play on. You can all play on different difficulties at the same time because now we have the technology. Let's see, what was that? I had defense and health. This gives me more ability charge, but even less health. I don't know if I dare do that, guys. I kind of need to. Let's show off. In fact, there's a mutation I want to show you guys. It's the show off mutation. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, here's a gun. Armor piercing and fire rate. Okay. Give me another gun. Will I get... Oh! Okay, so it costs 388. I have 314. Don't you worry, guys. We're going to sell stuff. Okay? We're going to sell stuff and get that. I don't need that. So let's sell that. Thank you very much, large lad, for the transaction here. And then let's do this. I don't need fire rate. Well, maybe I do want fire rate for the minigun. Crit per hit. Let's do this. We'll sell these. Potential loot tier go up. All right, we have more than enough. Yes! Look at that. All right. We used the economy within the sewer children's hideout to get what we need. All right. And we are still a speed demon. Let's see this thing in action. You can test it out in dummies. You can test out your range. And then, you know, the longer I hold this down, the more range I get out of it. So it's an interesting one to test. You can test out your mutations. And see how much damage does this do. Okay. It's not bad. Also, I can fly with this. Look at this. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got a minigun. We're approaching a possible mini boss with electrobots in a hazard with armored guys and landmines with swarms. That's fine. I don't really have a way. You know what? My setup, I've realized this. I don't really have a way to deal with armor now because I have the speed demon. I can kind of burn them, but other than that, I just got to use the minigun to try and brute force my way through the armor. That might be a problem. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. We'll see. I think I can get through it. But let's try it. I just saw an armored guy. Let's see how he... Yeah, that's not working. Oh, wow. My health... He smacked me once and my health is not in a good spot. So now I just need to be efficient. I might need to change that modifier, to be honest with you. I don't think my health is very high at all. Oh, almost stepped on a mine. I'm getting kind of nervous now. I've never reduced my health this much at once. There is a way to reduce your health even more with the show-off mutation. I'm going to try and get it. Let's see if I can get it. Give me the intel. Give me the intel. I had such a good first run on time. I'm at a minute 30 though. I don't think I'm gonna be beating the minute 50 that I've done. No, definitely not. If you see armor and you try to land on their head, they don't let you do it, so don't stay on their head very long because they're gonna throw you off. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not beating my time. Megabot has shown up.
Surprise visit.
This time she is her final version. I have to kill her. So yeah, our time is not going to be good here. Get back here. You're just out of range. Whoa. I got an achievement for using my mutation 100 times. I want everybody getting that achievement. Using your... Oh boy, that really hurt. my health isn't good enough. Oh. I might have got myself in trouble here. Or did I? Ha 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 ha! You can't stop me! Oh, wow. That's a lot of mines. Alright, let's get out of here. This is dangerous. I don't think I like negative health on top of negative health on top of negative health. It is kind of exciting though, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's see what our setup is here. So it's negative 38% health after insane, which is negative 20%, no, 60, negative 60% health. So basically I don't have any health. Let's change that a little bit. Damage, dig speed, bonus intel. Bonus intel would be great for speedrunners. Let's do defense and health. Let's even the playing field back out. Oh, you know what? I have double and triple bullet chance on top of my minigun. That's got to be amazing. And let's go straight for the boss. Okay, this is a different boss, by the way, that we're about to face. What is it going to be? And if I beat it, I get another mutation. So it's really important that I beat this boss. They've put speed bumps in to stop me. It's not good enough. You can't stop me. All right, here we go. Oh, this song. Oh, I hear a new song.
The tension is building.
This is spooky. I don't want to be here anymore.
Someone asked earlier about music, and yes, it is Patrick Catani you're listening to now. He's all over the place, and with some occasional bits from Kenseth Thibodeau.
All right, here we go.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, I know who it's going to be.
I do too.
Oh, haha, I have rolled through. Whoa, I have rolled again. You can't stop me unless you do. Whoa. He's got that new eyeball mine shooting thing. I guess it's not a mine. I don't know what you'd call those. Grenade.
Flying elbows. Abs of steel.
That's right. He has abs of steel, literally. Uh-oh. He's going Super Saiyan! Oh. There's a beta animation there. When he turns pink. You can't stop me. He stopped to laugh, and that was his last mistake because I have a minigun, and then he just stood there and let me shred him. Double and triple bullet on a minigun is really impressive. I might need to check that. Oh. A new challenger approaches. Okay. So let's see what mutation we get. Every time you beat an HQ, you get another mutation. Let's find out. 0 deaths. Wow. So cool. All right, here we go. So weapon specialist allows me to have 2 different weapons. So that weakness I had earlier with the the minigun, and then I wanted to switch to something that could stop armor, that's a really good reason to bring that. The healing is nice because I was hurt. And the flying is cool because then I could fly out of danger, and you can even dive bomb things. That's kind of exciting, so I'm going to bring that because I want to show you guys. And we got a photon gun. That's one of my favorite guns, actually. And we also can get a weapon. I bought a sword. I bought access to a sword. So I have photon here. And I still like my double and triple bullet chance. That one's going to be a really hard mutation or boost to pass up. And then I can fly. Look at me go. What? Wow. And you can now do that. You could do this. You could fly straight into the ground and make an explosion. Great. Okay. So now I can fly. I have a photon gun. Look at that thing. So one shot. This is one shot here for anyone who might be curious. I am not tapping that fast. Then there's the charge. This is a charge attack. All right. Let's go. How are we on time, by the way? We probably are right on time, huh?
1 hour-ish.
Okay. Well, let's try the mutation out a little bit, and then we will leave you guys to be trying the beta, because you can try the beta on Steam. Just go to Alien Hominid Invasion on Steam and sign up.
But Dan, will the game also come out on console?
Oh, it will. It will. It's going to be on Xbox and Switch. You can, that's right, you can have it on Switch and bring it around with you. And it's on Steam, meaning you could have a Steam Deck and bring it around with you. What? So the game's basically mobile now, if you have either one of those platforms. That's cool. It looks really, really nice on those screens, by the way. I saw it on both Steam Deck and the Switch, and it looks very, very nice. I can guarantee you that it looks great.
Sorry, Buckleys, no GameCube this time.
Not this time around.
Maybe next one.
We have challenges going, by the way, during the beta.
Ah!
And you can
Almost
win
forgot.
actual trophies. Let me tell you a story real quick. So back in 2004, Alien Hominid HD came out on consoles. And we had trophies that we gave people on the leaderboards. So when people were high up on the leaderboard, John would go and grab sewer pipes and put them on a lathe and make them shiny, and then put acetate over top of something and burn your name into the now new shiny sewer pipe. Then he would cover the figurines in shiny paint. And boom, you had a custom handmade award. Well, guess what? He came up to me the other day and he showed me a custom award that he made. That's right. He's got some custom awards.
Using lasers.
Using lasers.
The award
and
is not a
water.
laser, but...
You do not get... Yeah, we can't give you guys lasers.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Just to be clear.
I trust you. I trust you all. I'm just saying. There's no lasers, no flamethrowers. It's just an award. But guess what? It's a custom award. So
And the categories for the challenge, real quick, are highest single-player score, highest co-op score, longest single-player survival with a minimum of a D in damage, and fastest HQ clear, only on boss levels.
That's right. Remember, for those people doing the time, you have got to engage the enemy to get a D on damage. Oh my goodness. I actually died. I can't have this. What? I wasn't using my mutation enough. That's probably why. I wasn't flying around much. For anybody watching, you probably didn't see me fly. I gotta get out of here. Can't have this. That's right. So you can do your challenges. And good luck to you all. I think it'll be great. By the way, I removed the passive health regeneration boosts. And I changed them to be active regeneration. So I haven't found one yet, but things like if you roll through a bullet, your regen goes up a lot. Well, okay, maybe not a lot, but it goes up. And so you can heal yourself by dodging bullets. So when you're hurt, you have to do the one thing that you didn't want to do. You have to face your fears and roll at that bullet. Just run right at it. If these things get me, that's it for me. Oh no! Don't get me now! Fly! I tapped it a few times. I was antsy with it. I shouldn't have done that. Whoa! Mayday! Mayday! We're going down. Oh, there's a sniper. So as you level up, your invader, you will start to come across new enemy types. One of those being the sniper. If you get up to a sniper, it's kind of cute. Watch this. Haha, run from me, idiot. That's right. You can make them run from you if you get too close. I'm just leaving that hunter there. That's right, you dumb idiot. You've been defeated.
You fool!
You thought you could stop me? Oh no, he's shielding the sniper. There we go. Oh wow, you know what? I took that out really fast. What's going on? I gotta check my damage. Oh, it's because, you know what? This double and triple bullet thing is kind of OP, I'm finding. My damage is incredible. So if you're like, wow, he's doing so good, you're right, I am. But the game's still hard. The game is hard. I guarantee you. I've just got a lot of practice. I've been practicing Alien Hominid since 2002. So, you know. But I sometimes people surprise me. I see people do stuff that I can't do in this game. That's one thing I love about putting a game out there. You're like, oh yeah, this is good, and then somebody absolutely breaks it or does something amazing. You know, the speed runs where you had the awesome games done quick and stuff, and they absolutely broke Battle Block Theater inside out. What is this? What? Didn't I just have an ambush? Now what? Oh my gosh! It's the Wasp. It's what does it stand for? I don't know. If you notice at the top there, it's a acronym.
It's true, because there's a pilot in there, so it's like this elite agent program.
That's right. He's piloting the Wasp. He's using the same sort of guns that I don't like on the Hunters. Apparently they share their technology with themselves. He's putting things out there that stick to your face and slow you down. Oh no, it's on my face. Just remember what I told you. Dig. Dig if that happens. You can also jump and dive. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on the screen, and I need to fly. I'll see you later. Ha 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 ha.
Fly.
So they're trying to snipe me, are they? Wow, you know what? That was actually quite a lot of danger back there. Just remember to roll, everybody. Remember, dive, roll, use your mutations, and I'm still almost dead. I think this might be it for me, everyone. But don't you worry. It's not it for you. You've got until the 14th to do things in the beta. Oh, it isn't it for me. Look at that. Huh. I got out alive. Must be cheating. All right, I better get to the exit because I'm almost dead. Dead. Like dead.
No more hearts.
Should we get a game over to see what it's like? Oh, I just got a heart. When you said that, I got a heart. Oh, you're lucky. You should have been...
Heart. Hearts. Points.
Lucky Ian.
Hearts.
Thank you, Lucky Ian, for gracing me with some luck. Well, I hope that you guys try out the beta or watch people play the beta or let us know what you think. And visit us in Discord and let us know what you think of the beta. Because now's the time. We're still making changes to the game. We're balancing the game. And I want to see, you know... I want to see what's going on. Let's look at our stats before we go. I'm going to go to the main menu, and I'm going to look at my stats. Not these, because there's even more. So 1 death, 1,002 kills. I'm pretty happy with that. If I go here and I look at this, I can see that's right. 1,002 kills total for my profile. The average kills per level is 67. I need more than that. I did 33 objectives. You can see things like this. So when you're playing, just go to the main menu, click the profile, and don't go in yet. And you can scroll through with your left stick here and see what have you done. I did 15 city blocks today, guys. That's quite a lot. I only visited 2 hideouts. I have 0.1 deaths per level. I need it to be lower. I bought 9 items and I sold 5, and we got that awesome minigun out of it. It was awesome. We used, and look at that, when you come right back, it's right there. So don't worry if you leave a run, it's right there. Okay, as long as you just left and you didn't die. Yeah. So anyway, game's gonna be there's no release date, but the game is gonna be on Steam, it's gonna be on Switch, it's gonna be on Xbox. Make sure you follow us on Steam or wishlist us on Steam for Alien Hominid Invasion, because then you'll actually see when it's out. So if you miss it, you'll know then. And then if you were going to get it on another platform, don't worry. That means it's out for that platform as well. So everything's great as long as we have a perfect simultaneous release on 3 platforms. I want to thank everybody for joining and asking questions. Is there anything you guys want to cover?
No, just again, it's not too late to sign up. Just go to the Alien Hominid Invasion Steam page and also be aware of the challenge that's going on. All the details are in our blog. That's blog.thebehemoth.com.
Perfect. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, everyone.